Terminal, desktop, VS Code, JetBrains, Chrome, your phone. 6 environments. 1 Claude Code, your Claude.md, skills, and memory work in every single one. And in a minute, I'll show you the one that lets Claude control your browser. By the end of this video, you'll know every surface Claude Code runs on, how to jump between them mid-session without losing context, and the scheduled tasks feature that lets Claude work while you sleep. But the Chrome integration? That one changes how you test forever. Let's start where it all began. The terminal. This is the core. Install Claude Code. Run Claude. Full power. Every feature. Agentic loop, tools, MCP servers, hooks, skills, it all lives here. If you've watched this series, you know the terminal. It's the foundation everything else is built on. Environment number 2, the desktop app. This isn't just a wrapper around the terminal. It's a full graphical interface with features the CLI can't match. Visual diff review with inline comments. Live app previews with an embedded browser. GitHub PR monitoring with autofix and auto-merge. And the killer feature, parallel sessions with automatic Git worktree isolation. Each session gets its own copy of your repo. No conflicts. Watch this. You click New Session. Claude creates a worktree. You're working on the auth feature in one session, fixing a bug in another, and reviewing a PR in a third. All at the same time. All isolated. And when you're done, the changes merge back cleanly. The desktop app runs on Mac OS and Windows. But here's where it gets interesting. Remember how I said Claude Code works everywhere? The desktop app has connectors, Slack, GitHub, Linear, Notion, Google Calendar. Claude can read your calendar, send messages, create issues, all without leaving the app. And it supports SSH sessions, connect to remote machines, cloud VMs, dev containers. Claude runs on the remote machine with full access. Environment number 3, Versus Code. The extension gives you Claude Code right inside your editor. Inline diffs. App mention files with specific line ranges. Plan review as a full markdown document where you add inline comments. Multiple conversations in separate tabs. And it works in Cursor too. Same extension, same features. Here's the trick most people miss. Select code in your editor, press Option K on Mac or Alt K on Windows, and it inserts an @mention reference with the exact file path and line numbers. At app.ts #5-10. Claude sees exactly what you're looking at. No copy-pasting. No describing where the code is. Environment number 4, JetBrains. Plugin for IntelliJ, PyCharm, WebStorm, the full JetBrains family. Interactive diff viewing. Selection context sharing. If you're a JetBrains user, you don't have to switch editors to get Claude Code. Environment number 5, and this one is in beta, so heads up, Chrome. Claude Code can control your browser. Navigate pages. Click elements. Fill forms. Read console errors. Take screenshots. Test your localhost app. And it shares your browser's login state. So Claude can interact with any site you're already signed into. Think about what that means. You're building a web app. You tell Claude, go to localhost 3000, try submitting the form with invalid data, and check if the error messages appear correctly. Claude opens the page, fills in bad data, submits, reads the DOM, checks the console, and reports back. Or, go to my Google Doc and draft a project update based on the recent commits. Claude opens the doc and types it in. Browser automation from your terminal. To use Chrome, start Claude Code with --Chrome or type /Chrome in an existing session. You need the Claude in Chrome extension from the Chrome Web Store. Works with Chrome and Microsoft Edge. Not Brave or Arc yet. Remember, beta. But even in beta, this is a game changer for testing workflows. Environment number 6, the web. Claude.ai/code. No local install. No setup. Long-running tasks in the cloud. You start a session, close your laptop, come back an hour later, Claude's still working. Remote sessions support multiple repositories. You can add repos with the plus button and work across code bases in a single session. Now here's where it all comes together. Moving between surfaces. You're working on your laptop in the terminal. Something comes up. You need to leave your desk. run/remote control, or /RC for short. Claude Code starts listening for remote connections. Open Claude.ai/code on your phone, tablet, or any browser. Your session is right there. Same conversation, same context, same local environment. Claude is still running on your machine. The web is just a window into it. Or use the Continue and menu in the desktop app. Click it, choose Claude Code on the web, and desktop pushes your branch, summarizes the conversation, and creates a remote session with full context. Your local session becomes a cloud session. Seamless handoff. And on mobile, the Claude iOS and Android apps can connect to remote sessions. Start a refactor at your desk. Walk to the coffee shop. Pull out your phone. Keep going. The session survives Wi-Fi drops, sleep mode, network changes. It reconnects automatically when your machine comes back online. Now let me show you the feature that makes Claude Code work while you're not even there. Scheduled tasks. In the desktop app, click Schedule, then New Task. Give it a name, a prompt, and a frequency: hourly, daily, weekdays, weekly, or manual. Claude runs the task automatically. Daily code reviews. Dependency update checks. Morning briefings that pull from your calendar. And in the terminal, use /loop. /loop 5m check if the deployment finished. Claude sets up a cron job that fires every 5 minutes. It checks, reports back, and you didn't lift a finger. You can even chain it. /loop 20m /review-PR 1234. Claude reviews your PR every 20 minutes until it passes. One-shot reminders work too. Remind me at 3 p.m. to push the release branch. Here's the thing that ties all 6 environments together. Your Claude.md file works in every single one. Terminal, desktop, VS Code, JetBrains, web. Same instructions. Same memory. Same hooks. Same MCP servers. Same skills. You configure once, it follows you everywhere. That's the real power. Not just that Claude Code runs in 6 places, but that your entire setup is portable across all of them. Quick recap. 6 environments. Terminal, the core, full power. Desktop, visual diffs, parallel sessions, PR monitoring, connectors, scheduled tasks. VS Code, inline diffs, at mentions, plan review, works in cursor. JetBrains, plugin for the whole family. Chrome, beta, browser control, localhost testing. And the web, cloud sessions, no setup, survives sleep. Plus remote control to jump between them. And Claude.md keeps everything in sync. Next episode, settings and costs. How to configure Claude Code exactly the way you want, and the cost breakdown that might surprise you. Subscribe so you don't miss it.